Good morning, people. Let me try to tell you something. The Lakers have really a better team than the Denver Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets are the world champions. They swept us last year. Right now, um, and I'm not just being a homer. The difference between the two teams is that Joker may be the best player right now playing in the NBA, but he gets away with lots of stuff. And look, I'm a Laker. I'm a big Shaq fan. I love Shaq, and Shaq had all that body weight and girth. And when he moved, the referees couldn't call a foul on him every time he moved, and the Joker pretty much has it that way now. But most of the teams in the NBA, they see D'Lo as hitting shots. There's nothing that nobody can do with LeBron James, especially if the game is close and LeBron's got to crash to the basket. If he's got to run down that lane for a layup and get a bucket, there's nothing nobody can do to him. Um, but the deal is the prescription, and I don't know because I don't have any reliable sources to talk to. But every coach on every team, the first conversation, the first sentence that the coach goes through in the locker room is, let's try to hurt Anthony Davis. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying they want to permanently injure him or knock him out of the game forever or send him to the hospital. But just the kind of player he is, he's he's playing by the rule book. And I'm an old guy, so I remember the old rules. I remember how tough the game used to be. Anthony Davis is from a different era. But if they called every shoulder body push, if they called all those fouls on the Joker when he's going against AD one on one, the Lakers would beat the hell out of them. Okay, the coaches in the NBA, they know that that's really not Anthony Davis's nature. It's not in his DNA. It is to be a street guy who wants to get in a fight in the alley behind the liquor store at 2 a.m. That's not the kind of guy he is. He plays by the book. But when you just start breaking the game down and you look at defensively, he's head and shoulders. AD is head and shoulders above the Joker because AD can guard people out on the perimeter, mid range, under the basket, whatever. Um, Joker's skills are highlighted by his girth and his strength. And let me not cut him short. His mental attitude. Maybe he's so competitive that when the game gets tight, he just says, I'm going to get it. I'm coming to get your ass, buddy, whomever it is. It could be Embiid or AD or Kawhi or whomever. I'm coming to get it. But that's really the only difference. But man for man, and I'm not cutting Mr. Murray short, the guy who runs the pick and roll with Joker. That guy is an elite player. That guy's an all-star. The young kid Porter, he hits them trade. The Nuggets have a great team, not just an average team. I think they can beat the Celtics. But I think that the Lakers are better than the Celtics and the Nuggets. That's what I think, man for man. If they held the Joker to the same rules that they would hold AD to, we'd beat them. The Lakers have a better team. Everybody keeps talking about, and I'm looking at TV this morning. I'm looking at all the analysts, and they're talking about, yeah, it's going to be different this year because the Nuggets, it's more like the Lakers are the hunted ones this year. What the hell are you talking about? The Lakers were pitiful last year. We almost didn't even make the play-in. We made a couple of trades at the deadline, and we got Vando and Cam. We got some guys to play defense to help take some of that physical pressure off of AD. When we got those guys in there to help AD a little bit, we went on a tear. We went all the way. We went to the big dance. Yeah, we got swept. We went to the big dance, but they knew the prescription. That's the prescription that all the coaches in the NBA are giving to all their teams. Let's put some real physicalness on AD. If we do that, we can beat the Lakers. Otherwise, the Lakers are the best team in the NBA. Put your money on it, buddy.